Welcome! In this video we will give you a short introduction to the multi-sense system and our AudioCues prototype. We will also show you a recording of an AudioCues test run. What we try to do with this project is to use cloud monitoring data to change the environment of a DevOps engineer. We do this to enable them to use their subconscious to become implicitly aware of unwanted system states while still dedicating the full attention to the primary task. On a high level, our system can be divided into three parts. On the left we have the metric producers. They offer monitoring data for different metrics like CPU utilization of a single virtual machine or request latencies of a database server. On the right we have the control targets. These are environmental parameters, for example music output or lighting, that can be controlled within the scope of our system. In the middle we have multi-sense, which basically forms the glue code in between metric producers and control targets. AudioCues is our multi-sense prototype for music output. Let's have a look what's inside that blue box. The first component are the metric consumers. These are responsible for collecting monitoring data for different metrics each and passing them on to the metric monitor. The metric monitor is the core component of our system and is responsible for managing all monitoring data as well as all other components. For each registered metric, the metric monitor holds a metric analyzer. This component is responsible for translating actual monitoring data of its observed metric into a score between 0 and 100. Finally, the metric monitor sends this score to a PubSub system. When control targets subscribe for select topics, they are notified of all relevant score changes. Let's have a look at different ways in which we can affect music output. If we have a multi-track audio recording or a MIDI file, a simple way to change the output is by shifting a single track in time. As an alternative, we can also add another track that adds dissonances to the final music output. Of course, we can also change the volume of individual tracks. This is especially of interest for the dissonance channel, and in fact this is what we did in our AudioCues implementation. We've published AudioCues as open source. In the end of the video you will find a link to the source code repository. In the next few minutes we'll play some recorded sample output of our AudioCues system. At the same time the video stream will show a chart of the input metrics and the resulting score. If you want to check for yourself how the system works, we would recommend that you close your eyes.